We are back again in the hole. The only hole for us. Our hole. This is our home now. We don't actually sleep. But this would be where we slept if we slept. So last time we found out Eugene wasn't behind the betrayal, or he was, but not really. So now, because we're really pissed at Zanetti, we're gonna fuck with Zanetti more by blowing up his drug refinery. Apparently nobody knows where the drug refinery is exactly. But you know, Tracy's our info girl, so we're gonna talk to her anyway. Alright, Tracy, tell me how to progress the plot. Oh, a trader that knows where the factory is, you say. How convenient. Oh, and a barber in the shopping district has bombs. You were even nice enough to put a pink arrow on my map. That's very kind of you. That's just very helpful, Tracy. Now we know exactly where to go to get those bombs. It seems a little weird that we're going to get the bombs before we know the whereabouts of the trader. But whatever. You know, I have a feeling I know where the drug refinery is. It's just a hunch, but I think it may be that big factory zone up at the top of Las Sombras that nobody's allowed to enter. I think that may be where the drug refinery is, that big blocked off factory zone. The only place in the entire city big enough for a drug refinery. I think it's up there. But of course, I can't know that. I have to go find the trader first. But because this is Beatdown, we have some other things to take care of first, like we're going to learn a new move from Melvin. And I really like this move. I love that one. It reminds me of the Rider kick, if you've seen Kamen Rider. I love this move, and it utterly annihilates any civilians in one hit. And because, again, this is Beatdown, we have more to do. We're going to do another side mission, and this one is wacky again. So if you were concerned about the last side mission, the one where we fought in the underground fight ring, you were concerned that one wasn't wacky enough, don't worry. We're going to go do a wacky one right now, alright? Beatdown hasn't stopped being weird. We had to go on a brief trip to get Tank first, though, because Tank's our buddy. We need Tank. Now let's see what jobs Melvin has for us. We're gonna get a new one. Gonna get a... You know, breaking up a drug deal. Breaking up a drug deal sounds pretty good to me. Let's do that one. Yeah, there we go. Disrupting a drug deal, you know, that sounds simple. We go there, we fuck up the drug deal, you know? We had our drug deal fucked up, and we didn't even mean to, so how hard can it be? Alright, it was a bit of work, but we did it. We're here, we're at the platform. I'm ready to fuck up a drug deal. We're the guys dealing drugs, so I can bust their faces in. But real quick, before we and Tank get down to business, we should really sell all of our excess weaponry. Because we're just carrying around shit like wooden planks in our pockets, and we really don't need this shit in here. Got fucking 2 pipes. Got 2 pipes in our pockets. Who even needs that shit? 5 knives? Come on. 9 knives in total. I mean, this is just getting ridiculous. Alright, now that we've lightened our load a little bit, we're gonna go and fuck up this drug deal, which is why we came here in the first place. I'm so ready. I'm so ready to hit people. That's what you do in this video game. So we're gonna go hit people right now. As soon as I stop being disoriented. Just give me a damn second. The platform seems like kind of a weird place to hold a drug deal to me, but who am I to judge, you know? At least it's less stereotypical than a wharf. Did you just accuse me of looking at you, lady? Huh? That's what I fucking thought. Oh, sweet, $50. Alright, are you doing the drugs? Are you dealing the drugs? Oh, you're not dealing the drugs. You're the guy who wants me to interrupt the drug deal. Okay, see, I didn't know there was a middleman involved. Oh, there's a second middleman named Danny in the subway station. Alright. Okay. We'll go see this Danny and interrogate him for you. You know, Raven's not good at this brain thinky kind of stuff, okay? So don't overdo it. Now, if you remember last time we went to the subway, it was to fight Ignacy. This time we're just going there to talk to someone. Well, we're going there to brutally interrogate someone, but still. It's relatively normal considering what we did down there before. It's worth noting that you can go in the subway during any chapter whenever you feel like it. You don't have to wait for the story or a side mission to tell you to go in the subway. You can just go down there. And usually there are a couple people hanging down there. Most of them don't have anything interesting to say, but, you know, it's still populated like every other area of the city. Alright, we're looking for a Danny fellow. I assume he'll be the one... He'll be the one with the marker above his head. Not you. Ah, yeah, here he is. Okay, he's fucking giggling, rambling about a warehouse, a red hat, and sunglasses. Alright, man, look. We're here to get answers. I don't know what kind of drug-addled blathering you're going on about. But we came here to get answers. We didn't come here to fucking play riddles. Tell me where I can hit people now. I've been subsisting on kicking random civilians for the last, like, 10 minutes. Now you fucking tell me where this... No, you tell me where this drug deal is right now. The drug deal goes down at Warehouse 10. Wears sunglasses and a red hat. The password is Rat Nutbat. Oh, so now we need to go dress up. Great. Danny, do you have any idea how fucking hard it is to find clothing that matches with my aesthetic? Danny, I don't think you appreciate the struggle. I can't just go slap a red hat and sunglasses on. Alright, fuck. Let's go check out the shopping district. See if they have anything that works for us. I'm so pissed right now. How would you feel if someone asked you to change yourself just so you could bust up a drug deal, alright? Why do I have to change who I am to fit society's standards of beauty? Motherfucker, I just want to bust up a drug deal. No one told me it would be complicated. Now let's pick up some cash off these bodies. We're gonna need some of that for shopping.
What?
Alright, welcome to the shopping district, which is pretty much stapled onto the station zone. We can buy a lot of cool shit here. We can also beat up people here, like always. This is also where we first met Burns, so it should look a little familiar. Tank, let me in there. I want some of the action. So a few shops here. There's the barber shop where we can get our hair cut and buy bombs, which is what this chapter is supposed to be about. But right now we're trying to get a red hat and sunglasses. There's also a record store we can enter. The record store does not have records in it, sadly. Rather, the record store is an alternate place to get side missions. We can also go to the record store to cancel any side mission we want. But we can't buy any music, so if you were thinking that there was like some sort of sound select in the record store or something, no, that isn't how it works. If we talk to the record guy, he would just tell us that that we're already in a mission, so he can't give us another one, and he'd ask us if we want one out of the one we already have. Which we don't. We're already in this deep. And now excuse me while I accidentally walk in the barber shop because I somehow mistook it for the clothing store. I'm not sure how that happened. But we're going to leave immediately and go into the clothing store and see if they have anything that we can wear that won't completely mess up Raven's style. Raven has a very distinct style, and he can't just go wearing sunglasses and some sort of random red baseball cap. Okay, so we decided to go with a random red baseball cap and some red sunglasses. You know, I'm not proud. I'm not proud of what we've done here to Raven's look, but we're getting paid for this. We got to keep that in mind. We are getting paid to do this mission. So, you know, when we get there and actually start hitting people, I'm sure it's going to be worth it. The red sunglasses actually don't seem so bad. It's the cap that's really killing it for me. The cap just looks awful, but it's the best we could do, trust me. The other options, they were an absolute no-go. The cap was the least offensive thing we could do. I feel like we were just here not too long ago at this exact wharf. You figure we'd stop coming back here after a while, like maybe it would start to get old, like we'd start having bad memories of this place or something, but we just keep coming here. Oh, our mobster wanted meter went all the way up to 100%. So now they know about us. This red cap we put on, it's not fooling them anymore. It's not fooling them. They know it's us. They know we're Raven. I thought for sure the red cap would last us a few years, but it looks like the disguise didn't pan out so well. It's still going to work for the mission though, because it's a flag. You know, that's how this works. The programming checks: are we wearing a red hat? We are wearing a red hat. Then so you know the mission goes fine. I'm actually not sure who these drug pushers are, by the way. They're definitely not with Zanetti, because Zanetti would not let anyone dress like that work for him. But they're also not with the cartel, I'm pretty sure. But now that we're here and we're wearing the appropriate clothing, we just need to talk to these guys and give them the password. But if you recall correctly, the password is Rat Nut Bat. We have to give it to them in segments. I get it's meant to test your memory, this little weird, dumb mini-game thing that we're doing right now. But this is just so weird. Everything about this drug deal is so weird. Everything about this mission is so weird. And I guess it just fits with Beatdown, because it's so dumb. Wait, we don't get to hit anyone? We don't get to hit anyone? That's it? That's all we had to do to disrupt the drug deal was literally take the drugs? I feel cheated. Alright, we're back at the platform and we have the drugs, so I guess you could call this mission a success, I guess. If you really wanted to. We're gonna go give the drugs to the guy. I mean, by all technical measures, we did the job, you know, we disrupted the drug deal, we got the drugs. Picked up some more wooden boards and some pipes. Picked up 3 pipes somehow. I don't know, I just feel a little depressed. Before I was antsy, you know, but now I just feel depressed. Tried to sell our baseball cap, but it turns out we have to actually take it off to sell it first. And we can't take it off in front of the guy we're selling it to, apparently, for some reason. I guess that's a taboo in this town. Anyway, let's go give the drugs. Let's go give the drugs to the drug peddler, middleman, or whatever. You know, I'm just so out of it right now. I just want my money. I just want to go back to the hole. Have a talk with Melvin about this situation. And I mean like a good talk with Melvin about this, because I think Melvin might have misunderstood how we work, what we do. I think he greatly misunderstood the kind of person we are and the kind of work that we're selling. Alright, here's your drugs. I don't blame you for this, Reed. Is that how you pronounce that name? I don't blame you for this, Reed. This isn't your bad. You know, pleasure doing business with you. We're probably not going to do business again, but I don't blame you for this. That's a lot of money, but it's not enough. Hey, Melvin, we really need to talk. I've been a little disillusioned with what you seem to think we do. Melvin, I punch people. That's what I do, Melvin. When I get a job from you, I expect to punch. That's why I get these jobs. We're getting rid of this cap. This cap just makes me feel gross now. Keeping the sunglasses, though. Really digging those.